Не менее, в ижевской компании рассчитывают до конца 2021 года пополнить парк еще парой самолетов. А вот власти Санкт-Петербурга сегодня попросили россиян, жителей других регионов, не приезжать в северную столицу на предстоящие новогодние каникулы. Сейчас в городе сложная эпидобстановка, индустрия гостеприимства в праздники будет работать с существенными ограничениями. Закрываются катки, аквапарки, выставочные залы. До 10 января не будут работать музеи, театры и зоопарк. Из Удмуртии в Питер на новогодние каникулы традиционно уезжали сотни туристов. Что будет с теми, кто забронировал поездки на этот раз, пояснили в Союзе туриндустрии республики. По словам руководителя Елены Захидовой, от путевок можно отказаться, если перенести их на другие даты. Но сейчас операторы ведут переговоры с принимающей стороной в Санкт-Петербурге. Возможно, какие-то программы все же будут сохранены. Ученые из Удмуртии начали выращивать ягоды в пробирках. Так они пытаются создать здоровые культуры, сильные и дающие хороший урожай в местном климате. О том, как проходит эксперимент и когда можно рассчитывать на результат, расскажут «Вести».
Вместо земли питательное желе, вместо солнца яркие лампы. В этих пробирках десятки ростков картофеля. Их клонируют и выращивают ученые для того, чтобы создать сильный клубень.
Как всякое здоровое растение, он даст урожай намного выше, чем обычный наш с вами картофель.
В соседней комнате фруктово-ягодные плантации: земляника, малина, вишни, сливы, жимолость.
Ведут они себя очень по-разному, часто капризничают, поэтому наша задача на данном этапе – научиться получить как можно больше коэффициента размножения, и потом этот материал мы можем спокойно предложить садоводам-любителям.
По словам ученых, сейчас это самые популярные и в то же время восприимчивые к болезням растения. Зимы в Приуралье мягкие, а весной высокая влажность. Благоприятные условия для размножения микробов.
В современном мире все чаще растения оказываются в стрессовых ситуациях. Это и стрессовые погодные условия, это стрессовые условия технической революции, того, что мы живем рядом с огромным мегаполисом. Колональное микроразмножение позволяет нам оздоравливать наши растения.
На счету удмуртских ученых не одно успешное исследование, но путь к совершенству не близок. Здесь вывели собственный сорт пшеницы. На это ушло 10 лет.
В сельском хозяйстве есть разные способы повышения урожайности. Есть дорогостоящие, например, внесение больших доз удобрений, использование средств защиты растений. Эти мероприятия очень замечательные, но дорогостоящие. Более эффективно и менее затратно это использование современных сортов. Поэтому мы пытаемся в Удмуртской республике разработать сорта, именно адаптированные для наших почвенно-климатических условий.
Придется ли по нраву выведенным растениям местный климат, понять можно будет весной, когда клонированные растения высадят в почву. Валерия Шадрина, Юлия Эльмурзина, Алексей Ларионов. Вести. Удмуртия.
Мы же продолжим вечером в 21:05. До встречи.
What if you could learn songs in half the time on piano? What if songs that used to take you a month to learn, you could learn in like a week or two? Imagine how much faster you'd improve on piano, how much better you'd get in the same amount of time. That's exactly what I want to show you guys how to do in this book. It's called Supercharge Your Piano Practice. This book is all about maximizing your practice efficiency so you can learn more music in less time, and that way you can spend more time enjoying your music and enjoying your pieces instead of just learning the notes and trying to get all the notes perfect. So how exactly does this work? Well, think back to school when you had to memorize maybe like 100 vocab words for Spanish or for some vocabulary class. And the first time you memorized them, you sat there and you just repeated the words over and over. You took all the 100 words and you just repeated them until you got it, and it took you hours of studying. It took you a ton of time, a ton of effort. You're super tired by the end of it. But then the next time you thought, maybe I could use flashcards, or maybe I can use an acronym to remember the same amount of words in half the time. And that's exactly the same with what I'm teaching you for piano. There are strategies like flashcards, like acronyms, except they relate to piano. And if you use these strategies, you can learn songs faster, you can learn them better, drill them deeper into your system, and there's different ways of learning that help you learn it much faster. All right, so what's all in this book? Let's go through a list of some of the things you're going to learn. One thing is the 3 golden rules to practicing piano. They're the 3 basic fundamental practice strategies you're going to use. If you don't follow these 3 rules, you're just wasting your time. You're not going to learn anything fast, anything efficiently. In the next chapter, I'll teach you my 6-step goal setting method. I don't know about you, but I used to have times all the time when I'd practice like hours on a piece, like 3-4 hours, and I'd walk out of the practice room and think, what did I really learn? And it seemed like I couldn't even think of one thing of how my piece improved. It seemed like I was just spinning my wheels, repeating it over and over and not making any progress. Once I started using this 6-step system, I started seeing way more results. Every practice session I could say, okay, this is how I improved this piece, this section got faster, this section got better, and ever since it's helped me tremendously. And this is a chapter I give out for free to you guys because I think everybody should have this in their practice routine. I got it in the link on this page, so if you want to get that for free, you can go through the link and just download it and see for yourself. Try it for yourself, see how much you improve. And then the next 4 chapters are all about the 4 essential practice strategies. These are the practice strategies I use every single day. They're the best ones, they're the ones that get results like crazy. The next section, I go into extra practice strategies for learning those specific tricky spots in songs. Have you ever had that one song where you could learn it really well, except for that one little part with the fast arpeggio run? Or maybe it was like an octave, a fast octave run, or a large leap or something, and you just couldn't get that one part down? This is the chapter where I go into all those tricky sections and I teach you step by step how to learn them, and each one has a specific set of practice strategies that help you learn them fast and help you learn them efficiently, so you won't have to get frustrated with all those sections. Another section of the book goes into memory slips, and those are those slips when you can play something perfectly by yourself, but then you get in a performance or you play in front of your friends and all of a sudden, you make a ton of mistakes and you can't play it. And there's a certain reason for that, and it's based on the way you're practicing. And if you practice using some of these other strategies that I teach, you won't get memory slips nearly as often, and you'll be able to perform in front of people. So if you want to see any of this in action, you can download the free chapter and the free video lesson. I have the links right on the page, and you can see for yourself if you think this is going to be something that's helpful to you. So originally I was going to sell this book for $35. I decided that was way too much money. I want people to really get the full value from this book, so I decided to knock it down to $25. And also I want people to read this book early so they can give me some feedback on how I can fix it and how I can improve it. So if you guys enter the code SUPERCHARGE within the next 3 days, you can get an additional $10 off, so you can get the book for 15 bucks, $14.99 actually, I think. And also if you order within the next 3 days, I'll throw on 2 bonus chapters, my 5 top tips for sight reading and my 5 top tips for playing by ear. A lot of you guys have been emailing me about tips on playing by ear and how to do it. It's a completely learnable skill. I'm going to give you guys some of that information. So if you order within the next 3 days, I'll throw on those 2 chapters. I sell them for $3 individually on my website, but I'll just throw them in, for free for you guys. I have it available for PayPal and credit card. If you want to pay with PayPal, you can click right here. If you want to play with credit card, you can click right here. And if for any reason you don't like the book or you feel like it wasn't helpful to you, there's a 30-back full money back guarantee. All you got to do is email me and say, Zach, this really didn't help me. This wasn't what I was looking for, and I'll send you your money back right away. I'm not the kind of person that's going to try to cheat you out of your money. And if you didn't get anything out of the book, I don't deserve to have your money. So I really want to make that clear that if you don't like it for any reason, just contact me and I'll give you your money back. And the last thing is, if you guys have any questions throughout the book, if there's something that you're like, oh, I kind of get this, but what about this situation? You're always free to contact me. You can email me, zach@zachevansmusic.com, and I will respond to you. And if you can test it right now if you want. If you don't think I will, email me, just say, hey Zach, what's up, how's it going? I'll give you a response. I want you guys to know that I want to be there for you every step of the way on this piano learning experience. I want to help you get the most value you can out of this book and learn as much as you can in the shortest period of time. So that's all I got for you guys. Please let me know how it goes as you're progressing on your journey. I'd love to hear what you have to say about the book, if it's helping you, success stories, or how I can improve it. And that's all I got for you guys. So thanks a lot and happy practicing.
Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson. In this lesson I'm going to break down the sort of lo-fi hip-hop beat that I've played for you at the beginning of this video, and we're going to go through three things played for you. Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson. In this lesson I'm going to break down the sort of lo-fi hip-hop beat that I've played for you at the beginning of this video, and we're going to go through three things. First of all, I'm going to show you how to build up the chords, and we'll talk about tensions. Then we'll talk about parallelism, that is moving the chords about, which is in a way that is quite common for a lot of these lo-fi hip-hop beats. And to conclude, I'll talk a little bit about scales and how to solo over these chords, and I'll show you how I just solo over them playing the piano. So let's start with building or playing the chords. And I'm not going to go too deeply into theory here, but let me start by outlining the first chord I played. So I'm playing this using an electric piano sound with some auto pan and phasing on it, or a phaser. And this chord is an A minor 11 chord. So I'm playing in the left hand A, C, D, E, and in the right hand I'm playing G, B, and D. Now, how do you build up this chord? Or what's sort of the process that
Continue. Це не стало говорить, не стало. Стало. Чем я сегодня занимался? Что я сегодня сделал сегодня? Ладно, молчи. Главное все, короче. С бугой из двери.